Once I have all my cuts done, what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay my initial square in the center of my paper. I'm not going to glue down just yet, but think about this being glued down eventually. Then I'm going to take each piece that I cut and I'm going to flip it over. So this piece once belonged right there. You can see where it fit in. I attempted to cut my line. I'm just going to take it and flip it over so that it lines up with where it once was, other than in reverse. And I've done that all the way around with all my pieces. If you like your design exactly as it is, it could get glued down right now. But if there are places where your design seems too simple, you can make a second cut. So this piece here seems a little boring to me. So I'm going to pick up this piece and I'm going to make a second cut inside of it. And I'm just going to cut another basic shape. So this piece was right there, and this piece was here inside of it. This one that I cut, I'm going to flip back to the inside, and you can see how that design now goes back where it once was. I'm going to show you that one more time. This is another really basic shape I had here. So if I take this piece and I cut the inside, there's where it was, okay? And there's where the inside cut gets flipped into. And I like to do this where I have really basic designs. When I have really complex designs, like on this side and on this side, sometimes it's really hard to take a second cut from that complex design. But where you have a really basic design, for sure you can get a second cut from. In fact, if you wanted to get really complicated, you could even do 3 or 4 layers worth of cuts every time you're just flipping again and again and again with your new cut. So that piece was there, and this new piece that I cut goes there. And you can see how the design becomes more and more detailed each time I make an additional cut and fold. Once you have everything cut and flipped, and you're happy, go ahead and glue this design down to a new paper, and then you'll play the last video to finish off your work.